Hello, I am the Convolutional Neural Gamer, and this is AI War. So, we're about to see what happens when I actually go on the offensive and attack the AI homeworld. This is going to be This is going to be bloody. Like, all my ships are going to die. And then I'm going to be rebuilding them as quickly as possible. So, that will be interesting. I wonder if I should take this guy out, actually. Just take this guy out in case I want to send warheads later on. It's probably just awkward food to get to with the Exodian Blade, so I left it till now. Good, one thing down. And yeah, the core raid engine is going to send stuff, which is really annoying, but what can I do? And yes, through the wormhole! And pause. And everything's revealed, so there's no point trying to hide. I need to run towards this. See, these are the giant laser beams I talked about in a previous video. This thing is horrible. Those laser beams will kill all my stuff immediately. My only hope is just to try to grind it down as soon as possible, and then run away with anything that happens to survive the process. Okay. Yeah. Run away. With anything that happens to survive the process, as I say. There we go. There's a melee guard post coming after it. And of course it's got friggin' melee guard posts that run around. And you can see how much strategic reserve comes in. 3,000 ships, that's reasonable, of course. And you can see assault-provoking extragalactic attack. Now, this is a problem I had in the previous game. There's on command station for attack, by the way. So, you got no engineer. That's really bad. You really need to have an engineer. That's not really something I can accept. I have to delete one of these engineers, I think. They're spending all my money just fine. There we go. We've got an engineer. Yeah, struggling to rebuild, but that's fine. What the? Oh. I must have gotten trapped in something, I'm guessing. Yeah, swallowed by AI ships. That's fine. Melee guard post is kind of just a little problem that'll eventually get killed pretty promptly. Yeah, reprisal of 5,000 ships. Wow, that's, hey you! Move. I don't know if he's gonna get there, but I'd certainly like it if he did. Because, obviously the defenses are not gonna cope with that much. My stuff's gonna die, obviously. It's sitting in the bellies of the AI ships. And I've got to rebuild everything. As I say, everything was going to die. That was an inevitable fight. Things will get a little more stable sort of the more I kill off. That first one was just going to be a mess. And honestly, it's just, you know, like, yeah, I lost everything. That's fine. I lost everything, but there was no like alternate strategy. I just had to throw them at that thing and make it dead. Yeah. Really is a shame the Exodian Blade is quite so slow. Oh, well, it'll be able to clean up the mess. Do I have a spare? I mean, of course I have a spare. I have all of my... all of my assault transports are just available, so I'm just going to build that in preparation for when I inevitably have to send it to rebuild Durzon, because it's dead. So dead. Unless the AI is really, really stupid, in which case it might not be dead. Oh, there we go. The AI's being smart. Or at least not completely stupid. No, smart not being in consideration. It's telling some of its troops to fire at the only thing that matters. Okay, let's watch 5,000 ships melt. So yeah, I'm just going to send some remains rebuilders and that should be able to rebuild this planet fine. Momentarily. Maybe I should leave this guy here because he seems to, until further notice, just to be able to fight off anything that comes here because it's really kind of tricky to get my main army down here, and yeah, I don't know. Depends on where it sends the reprisal waves. This is certainly a lot of resources worth of ships here. It's taking a while to take them all out, isn't it? Yeah, it seems to be a lot less effective. Like, the retargeting is good, but it does seem to still lose a lot of DPS if the enemies sort of spread out like that. So that's interesting. Remains rebuilders. Let's get 5 remains rebuilders. Send them in there. And 1 Exodian Blade can head all the way back home once again. I usually never pop these, but all that's going to matter soon is the AI progress floor. I think it's probably worth it because I need. Oh, it's only a few 100,000 is the problem. It's just not that big a deal. Like, it's not going to rebuild my fleet. It's like what? A few 100 seconds, a few minutes. Is it worth it for a few minutes? An AI progress? Probably not. I don't know. I kind of want to speed things up, but then I'm like, yeah, it's still not worth it. It's still not worth it. It's just too bad. Okay. I don't know what the AI's got against Durzon. It seems like an odd planet to pick. If it had been this one, I couldn't have even, like, been there for ages, too. Unfortunate. I wonder... 6,000 and it's fast. This seems like this is a really pathetic homeworld ship. It's just like a small amount of damage. It's once every 1 second though. And I guess that's pretty substantial. Oh look, it's the guys coming for the Exodian Blade. I guess they're going out the back door too. That's actually probably a good thing. As long as they're going out the back door, it means they're not like slamming straight into my attacking fleet. Which is exactly what I want. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a while. Oh well. So, the hope is that this Exo is going to come in and then not be a big problem. Because it's just going to attack. And then there's not going to be another Exo timer immediately. If not, then the way this works is really going to be in trouble because I'm going to have to deal with a lot of defenses as quickly as humanly possible. Because these things get worse very fast. I think I will pop those things at that point because this becomes a doom timer for when I just lose the game because those exogalactic attacks become impossible to deal with. So let's see. Moment of truth, eh? It's annoying how the Exos kind of overwhelm this, so I don't get meaningful values. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And it's sending another one. Holy crap, okay. Well. So be it, I guess. I guess I'm going to have to pop everything I can to get resources to rebuild my fleet as quickly as possible. The reprisal, I guess, helps. And this will give me a bit of resources, of course. Don't rebuild those. That's stupid. Rebuild that. I don't know what your range is. No. There we go. You can go auto once the thing's done. And yeah, you're a... Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna need all 10 of these rebuilt here. All the resources I could ever need. Okay, let's see how much I get back from this. I don't know where this Exo's going to. Damn, it's annoying. Really strange. It's 30 minutes though. But yeah, I remember them. They just got to be incredibly big. Oxship. What's Oxship? Oh, here. That's just one of the... Is that the Exo? 20,000. Yeah, no, this isn't that bad compared to what it became. The basic thing is this gets a lot worse. And becomes unmanageable. Kind of disturbingly near future. So I have to kill the AI homeworld within a very short amount. I don't know if this is something to do with the Exodian Blade that it does it this way, or if it's something that's in normal games I've never noticed or something. I don't know. It's very strange. Okay. Stupid. That's okay. Try to clear out everything I can. I can't really... Like, from what I understand of the situation now, I can't afford that time that would take to rebuild that, so I've just got to reload. The situation as I understand it is really bad. Like, when I say those attacks get bad, I mean they get insane. They just get so stupidly overpowered, it's ridiculous. So I just need to end this immediately. And it's not particularly obvious how to go about doing that, I suppose. Yeah. There you go. Like, it's like horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Yeah, I've got to watch these watch these random starships that'll try to sneak past, because they're a big problem. I think last time I just had the Exodian Blade sitting down here, so maybe I need to move him over there onto that planet to help with that stuff. Maybe. In the end, I can't just free roam Defender. I've got to tell them to focus fire on the things that actually matter, because they're too stupid to work it out. Speaking of working it out, actually, I can build a science. Build some more science labs over here, and that will help considerably. So is this the spawner? Let's see what happens here. When this ticks down, how much did it actually spawn here? Gee, that's quite a lot of threat. Saying it spawned at 30,000 threat ball. So we've got dire MRLS. Now, do we have hunter killers? I'm just trying to get a gauge of how this sort of goes. Yeah, we got these dire MRLS, but that's not that big a deal. It was like, it started sending, like, much worse than this. Like 5 hunter killers, several of which are Mark 5 at me, and those are Hunter killers are just ridiculously overpowered enemy ships. They are the ships that are just designed by the devs to, like, be super powerful with no weaknesses. For kind of this, you know, when they're the AI ships when they just want to hit you over the head with a giant hammer, sort of thing. They're not in any way subtle, I guess. I'm gonna send. You can't go that way. Yeah, I'll send him through back home. In the end, it's a pity if I lose the laser, but maybe I'll have to. But he may be needed to defend these attacks properly. Oh, the other thing about these things is, you know, when you've got a bunch of Mark 5 Hunter killers, you can't defend with turrets or anything, you know, like, you can't defend with anything, to be honest. It was the point where they could just walk through, this without the defense really mattering. It was, you know, I may as well not have a defense on the planet for all the use it was doing. So I have to kill the homeworld a lot faster than that at this point. Where are these distribution nodes? I should just keep popping them while I go, because this is it's a different situation. What? Does it not? Wait, where would I control them? There's gotta be a way of seeing these things. I guess there's not a way of seeing these things. I don't know. I should be getting money from this, wouldn't I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3,000 a second. That helps. Oh, there's another one. Help keep the stuff going. Believe it or not, those things used to be worse. They used to have a chance of backfiring and taking your money. And they were like, wow, no one uses these to start with. Why do they have a chance of backfiring? Okay, send him round. Could also consider some of these Zenith reserves and things like that, just to get me more ships to throw at the AI. I'm guessing I just didn't even notice that attack coming in, and it didn't prove to be so much of a pest this time. These guys can be very tough. They can give me a bit more firepower. I don't have enough power for it, though. That's the problem, isn't it? I really just want, like, more energy. Actually, I can do that. That's what I need to do. I can go economy, and I can unlock metal harvesters. Yeah, I think do we get enough science for that? Yeah. Just a bit more metal harvesting would be quite good. Produce 30 metal up from 20, so 1.5 times. I don't know how many metal harvesters I actually have. Used. Yeah, that's good. 1 out of 5. No. Random ships that blow them up. So like 4, 5, 3. So 9, 12, 13, 15, 17, 19, 24, 27, 31, 34, 40, 47. Sort of something like 47. 47 times 10, 470 metal a second. It's not worth it. That's a really small amount of metal for a lot of knowledge. Ugh, damn it. Harvest shields. It costs power, like a lot of power. Is it? No, I don't spend that much power on defenses there. Right, so... Well, these guys... Hang on, 500... I could probably unlock all of these, or all of these. These have a lot of firepower on them. They're very expensive. Right. This guy has a lot of health, too. 344 times 25, and this guy just has a giant-ass beam that does tons of damage. Not quite to the same extent as the Exodian Blade, but it's tons from a normal sort of perspective. Yeah. Maybe I should just go with this. Just a lot more firepower. Do I want the beefier health or the beefier more firepower? I think I want the bigger guns. You guys are expensive too. Like, is there one available for build after a long one? Okay, so I get... So it's only 60,000 power. Let's go for it. Oh, 80,000 power. May need even more metal extractors. Power thingies. I don't have enough engineers. Like, my money is going up. What did I... Feud, and then Foiza. Where's Foiza? Oh, it's my homeworld. Oh, yeah, the homeworld. So the Exo attacked the homeworld. Tons of money. Yeah. I see how that happened. Well, Engineer Drone Mark 2s. If I can't spend all the money, I need to get the ability to spend all the money. Mark 2 engineers, like all of them. Just build all the Mark 2 engineers. Now I should have the money. I should have the production speed to spend all my money. There we go. No waste. Waste not, want not. And I want a lot. So, yeah. Okay. I can't use starships on this next raid. This next raid has to take out the, yeah, there's still a bunch of ships to build. This next raid has to take out the orbital mass driver. Then I can bring in my starships. At that point, I will be in a much better position. Because the starships will be able to seriously augment my firepower. I should be able to hold my own a little better. I've still got all those Mark V ships to worry about, which is a real problem. I'll have to see how much I can preserve my force. I've also got the issue that if I outnumber them too much, they'll activate their translocator eye there, and that can cause me even more problems. Ugh, there's too much to deal with. Okay. This next attack, though, is the sort of real start to the attack. You know, the first one I just had to throw away my ships because that Wrath Lance was too dangerous to do anything else. But this time I'm trying to get them. Okay. So, for now, I've been the Convolutional Neural Gamer. This has been AI War, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.